Hi, my name's Naki Nati. I work at PIMCO as an emerging markets product strategist. So PIMCO is one of the world's largest active managers in the fixed income space. And as well as offering clients the opportunity to invest in fixed income in developed and emerging markets, PIMCO offers clients the opportunity to invest in private equity funds, hedge funds, ETFs, real estate, and multi-asset portfolios, among others. So large global asset manager across many types of investments. So to get into a role like this one, you really need just a university degree. It can be in any subject. I actually did a law degree, so nothing related to finance or economics. Everything I've learned on the job, everything I've learned about finance and economics has been on the job. I also did my CFA exam, so I'm a CFA charter holder. I think that's a really important thing to do, especially if you're working in asset management. It gives you a really broad-based understanding of what goes on in the industry. It's not necessary, but I think it's certainly helpful. But what you really need, which isn't necessarily a qualification, is a passion for markets, a passion for investing, and an understanding of geopolitics, what's going on in lots of different countries. And if it's something that you're naturally interested in, it's not always easy to keep on top of, but it's easier to keep on top of if it's something that you naturally like. So for me, no 2 days are the same, but usually I'll have a number of client meetings. They could be virtually or in person with existing clients who are invested in our portfolios, or it could be with prospective clients, so clients that don't have money with us, but we're looking to market the funds to these particular clients. Also, because people are traveling more often, I'm going to lots of conferences to speak to large groups of clients about our funds and our outlook. And also there'll usually be some kind of internal meetings on a daily basis just to talk to various account managers who are the relationship managers for our clients, to make sure that they're up to date with our latest thinking. I really love the fact that emerging markets is a huge and diverse asset class. So if you're thinking about the number of countries that we look at, there are 70 countries in our emerging market dollar index that investors use mostly, and there are 20 countries in the local currency index. There is an overlap between the two indices, but there's lots and lots of countries to keep on top of. You need to know what's going on politically in those countries. You need to know what's going on in terms of economics, monetary policy. So I love the fact that it's a really broad asset class and there's always something interesting going on somewhere. I also really enjoy the fact that what's going on in developed markets is really also important for emerging markets. What the Federal Reserve in the US is doing in terms of interest rate hikes has a direct impact on emerging market economy. So I really like the way that there's lots of different pieces of the puzzle and you have to kind of find a way to put it together. So for me, that's really interesting. You're generally much more capable than you give yourself credit for. So take chances, put yourself out there, put your hand up for things that maybe are out of your comfort zone. Pushing yourself to do things that are slightly out of your comfort zone is really how you're going to learn and progress. And that's exactly what I've done through my career. If you're coasting along and only doing things that are comfortable, you will stagnate and other people will take over. So you always need to be thinking of ways to improve yourself, different things that you can be doing, and making sure that a decent amount of those things are things that maybe you don't know how to do, just so you have an opportunity to grow and learn.